There's the timer on our left. When that timer ends, we will go racing for 15 laps around Silverstone. There's the revs, and the Silverstone Grand Prix is underway. They all get off the line. Okay, with Diamond contending against Furia, and ouch, he's stuck in the barrier. But there are more drivers behind, causing a great melee. Space seems to be flipped upside down. But fortunately, Diamond makes it out, only losing 2 positions. Diamond has already recovered a position and is now on the back of Seal. But Seal and Verny seem to be having their own battle. Seal hits the wall, and Diamond gains a position trying to make it 2. Verny says no, but hits the barrier. Diamond gains 2 positions within a few corners, and now he'll be chasing Agent for the lead. Might be soon, because Agent just went deep. Does that give Diamond a chance? Around the inside of turn 3, they're side by side, but the Canadian driver gets pushed into the wall. Fortunately, Diamond is still in this race, but he's fighting in the back of the pack, currently chasing Space. My goodness, Diamond gets sent into another wall. This difficult day for Diamond just keeps getting worse and worse. The 6 to 7 driver is trying to catch up to Space and gain at least something from the date. Space is on the curb, and that might give Diamond a chance to sweep around the outside and gain a position. Zach goes deep too. Diamond might be able to gain 2 positions and does so. Diamond coming alive mid-race. We got a red flag. That will neutralise the race and give the drivers a little break. Safety car restart, and Diamond slacking a bit, but fortunately he's kept enough distance between him and Furia to keep P3, and now on lap 8 out of 15 he will be chasing Agent and then Seal. Behind Diamond goes as follows. We have Furia and Space, followed by Zach with Vintage at the back. Diamond does seem to be catching Agent. They both wobble over the chicane, but Diamond gets a good run. Agent had the inside line, but hits the cone while racing with Seal. Unfortunately, he tumbles down the order. The exit onto the straight is absolutely crucial. Diamond gets a good exit, and oh my, that lag robbed Diamond of the overtake. Checking his mirrors, and I wonder what has happened to Furia as Seal goes deep, and that might give Diamond a look at the inside of turn 3. He's going for it, and he's passed. Diamond's overtaken Seal, but wait, Seal's coming back. Around the outside, then the inside. This is absolutely fabulous. The 2 Alpine drivers putting on a show for us. This will be take 2 for Diamond if he can get a good exit, but Seal gets a good exit too, and Diamond will just have to wait his turn for another lap. But Seal goes deep again, and he's into the side of Diamond, giving him no chance to overtake at all. Can Diamond lunge down the inside of the chicane? Seal says no thank you and slams the door in Diamond's face. Diamond's going for it again. Side by side they go, and Seal's defence is holding firm. Lap by lap, Diamond catches, but Seal is just a master of defensive driving. He's going to have another go at the straight. Seal jumps over the curb, but Diamond still can't fit through. He's trying, just hoping that gap will open, but has to concede. I guess Diamond doesn't give up. Seal tries the switcheroo. Diamond's ahead for the moment. He defends the outside line, and come on. That was such a good try by Diamond, but he gets rammed into the barrier. We know Diamond's not one to give up, but he has a lot of work to do if he still wants to win this race. Third time's the charm. Let's find out. Seal goes wide, Diamond looks good, and he's through. He's through! As long as he can keep the lead into turn one, he should be safe. What a great battle they had, going back and forth, but Diamond finally takes the lead of the race. SC, we have a safety car on lap 15 with just one lap to go. Oh, what's going on there? Space has just overtaken the safety car, and Furia too. Seal as well. I wonder what was happening behind Diamond as he tries to regain the lead, but is sliding with Seal. Oh my word! Surely the FIA are going to have to intervene. And now there are people on track. Diamond gets past Space into turn one, but he's going to have to chase Furia for P1 after he overtook during the safety car. Oh, he catches it, but that might give Space a chance to take the outside. Space regains P2, Diamond falling back to P3. Space defends the outside, but what has happened there? Oh! Diamond almost finds the same fate as Space, almost into the barrier, and he was millimetres away from hitting that wall, but somehow regains the place. Scrappy exit, but it should be enough to hold off Seal. Furia moving slowly though, swerving left and right, and Diamond gets rammed again. In the final meters of the Grand Prix, Diamond finishes in fourth. What a dramatic way to end the Silverstone Grand Prix.